Imagine drawing white light deep into your nose, deep into your lungs. And counting for 4. And now holding that for the count of 6. And now imagine blowing out all the stress and negativity and just let your shoulders fall away. And once again, imagine breathing out white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding. And holding that for the count of 6. And now blowing out once again through our lips, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity and letting your shoulders drop even further down now. And once again, breathing deeply in the white light, infusing all your cells and your body all around and expanding. And holding that for the count of 6. And now once again blowing out and just letting all the relaxation come across your whole body and being, and just let your shoulders fall even more. And once again breathing in the white light throughout your whole body and being, and holding that for the count of 6. And once again blowing out and just feeling relaxation come across your whole being now, filling and expanding with this relaxation. And now I'd like you to imagine growing tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine growing these tree roots out deeper and deeper down, deeper, down throughout all your floorboards. And continue growing your tree roots deeper and deeper down throughout the earth's crust. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper still, down throughout all the soil, and down throughout all the rocks. And I want you to imagine growing your tree roots so deep and deeper still, until you can imagine this beautiful big red ball at the core of the earth. And I want you to imagine wrapping your tree roots securely and tightly all around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you feel a nice, strong connection at the core of the earth, I want you to imagine drawing up a beautiful silver light metallic energy back out of the core, and draw this energy up, back up your tree roots. And imagine drawing the silver light metallic energy back up throughout all the rocks, higher and higher. Drawing the silver light up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing all the minerals and the nutrients that your body requires back up throughout all the soil, higher and higher. And now drawing this silver light back up the earth's crust, higher and higher. Back up through all your floorboards. And now drawing this silver light into both your feet, and at both your calves, into your knees. And now drawing the silver light up your thighs, and your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing the silver light, filling and expanding in your abdomen. And drawing the silver light up into your chest, filling and expanding down both your shoulders and your arms, down to your elbows and your forearms, And imagine the silver light filling and expanding out both your hands and out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing up the silver light up into your neck and your throat. And filling and expanding up into your head. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden light coming in from the top of your head and your crown. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding into your head. And now down your neck and throat. And feeling into your chest and your lungs and your heart. And now I want you to imagine drawing this golden light down both your arms and shoulders, into your elbows and your forearms. And now drawing this golden light, filling and expanding out both your hands and out all your fingers. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest and drawing this golden light down into your abdomen, filling and expanding into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing this golden light down both of your thighs, into your knees, and into your calves. And now I want you to imagine drawing this golden light into both of your feet and filling and expanding out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine the mixing and the blending of the silver and golden light throughout your whole body and being, filling and expanding and mixing and blending. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine this lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden lining on top of the silver lining. And I want you to imagine that above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful red ball of light at the base of your spine. And imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue opening and expanding of this beautiful red ball of light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this orange light. a beautiful yellow ball of light now, just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this yellow ball of light just above your belly button, and to continue feeling the opening and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. Imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, healing, and compassion. And I'd like you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful green ball of light at your heart center, and continue feeling the opening and expanding of this green light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light at your throat and your neck. And I want you to imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And continue feeling the opening and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful royal purple indigo ball of light in your forehead. And imagine this royal purple indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful royal purple indigo ball of light between your eyebrows on your forehead. And I want you to continue imagining the opening and expanding of this beautiful royal purple indigo ball of light. And now I'd like you to imagine beautiful violet light at the top of your head. And imagine this violet light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing spirituality and the divine. I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet light at the top of your head, and to continue feeling the opening and expanding of this violet light. And now, in the celebration of these New Year's, in the times we are in now, we invite you all now to join in together and commune as one in the celebration of the first full moon in this glorious year of 2023, my dear ones. We sit with you in honor, in guidance, in love, in joining of the celebrations and the commitments that we are inviting you to bring in and bring forth strength and knowledge and application into your life of the trueness and the being that you truly are, and the oneness of the beautiful human and this beautiful race of humanity that we are bridging these bridges across this lifetime and around your world at this time. We are inviting in the new belief codes coming in right now, my dear ones. Allowing in courage and strength for you to take the next step, to take that chance with bravery, to stand up for who you truly are, to stand up for your trueness and your true self and being. Inviting you to go in deep now and asking yourself, what do you truly stand for? We invite you to go deep. What lights are showing up for you now of honor and delight? What do you find that are coming up for you this year that you know you want to do the right thing? And as you look around, are you living their life of honorable, to be honorable, all around you now? As you see and sit and feel your energy pulsating through you now, we ask you to go in deeper, deeper still, deep into your heart space now, feeling the energetic waves waving out and through from you now. Discovering those new codes of honorable deep within you, rising up higher and higher now, reverberating out and through you now, your whole body and being. What other feelings and notions and thought patterns are coming to you now, my dear ones? Please go in deeply, asking and inquiring and taking note and taking stock of where you've been and where you wish to become. Deep within the facets of your heart being now, my dear ones. We invite you now to be in this heart space of opening and awareness and expansion now. And as you're reaching out before you now, there is a light switch, and you're invited to turn this light switch on now. And as you turn this light switch on, you see a light tunnel and a pathway lighting up darkness right in front of you before you now. And you feel a pulling and a tugging to pull you forwards down this tunnel and pathway now. And your light is being carried forth within you now. And as you take a step, that bright is within you now, and it's lighting up the way with each and every step you take on this pathway. And you're inviting you to keep moving forward down this tunnel and pathway, illuminating with your beautiful bright light. And as you are walking down, you see some tunnels and some sideway turns. Please take note of what comes to you and what you see and witness and what feels right for you and what maybe does not feel right with you and what does not resonate with you at this time. We invite you to follow the flow, feel the flow of where it is taking you and what you feel you want to accomplish, and be led down at this time as you're shining light down the deep crevices of this tunnel. These are the passageways of your life, and you are now lighting and illuminating up these pathways with your light and strength and courage now, bringing forth your trueness into your life steps that you are being led onto now, being led forward down this pathway. Taking the steps needed that you wish to take, meeting and greeting the people that you wish to see. Who will you take with you, and who will you follow, or who will you leave behind? For you are in total choice, my dear ones, with this word of being honorable this year, doing the right thing, what feels true and right for you. And as you continue down this pathway, you notice you have lit the tunnel up so bright, and you are being the guide and leader. And there are people following behind you now, for they have seen your light and they have seen your spark. And they want to come in closer and see what it is you're doing as you're shining your brightness now down this beautiful pathway of light. And others and more people are joining you now. Even more and more people now are gathering. You are the true leader, shining your light down this darkness, illuminating up your world for all to see and bear witness to now. People are feeling and sensing and reaching out to your energy and your strength, your uplifting. They feel the rise in your vibrations and frequencies. They feel the light and the love pouring out from you now, emanating out. And as you continue walking, you realize there's lightness now in front of you. Before you, coming closer to you now, you've met up with more light workers and beautiful souls on your pathway now who are on their life journeys now. And they're all lighting up their dark tunnels now on their life journeys. And now you realize and notice all the souls are coming together. These beautiful light tunnels are lighting up. And as if you were in the middle of the core of the earth now, you have all lit up your pathways. The darkness has turned into light. And all these beautiful light workers are all meeting and guiding up together in the center world room of one, of abundance and joy and of belonging. You've come together now throughout these light tunnels, deep within the caverns, deep within our earth now. We can imagine us joining all together as one. And you realize in an instant, you know we are all one. Each and every one of us joining together in the heart space and the beautiful white Christ light emanating throughout each and every one of the beings now. And all at once you feel the honorable, the notions of what is required for you to do next in your life. It comes to you within a flash, in an instant, and is now embedded codes deep within your heart and your mind. Beautiful ideas and passions are just springing forth now within an instant, and you're feeling the excitement and the glee just reaching deep within the facets of your very being, and you almost feel it pouring out all your cells within your body and vibrating within your whole body frequency now. And you feel the uplifting and the shift, and you know you're on your right path now. The connectivity is so strong in this world room of one now. And know that you're at peace, and love and grace is with you all now. And this feeling in the rise of our vibrations and frequencies, knowing that you are shifting now, bringing in these new light codes of love and light and vibrational frequencies, binary codes of healing, life, sharing, camaraderie, all together now. And as you're feeling this love, it is emanating out throughout all of Mother Earth and Gaia now. Feel the vibrations and the emanating out all throughout Mother Earth, pouring out throughout the surface now, and encompassing the whole world at this time. Beautiful white light is emanating all around Mother Earth Gaia. The full forms of our expressions are being expressed now, of the love beings that we truly are. And it's with our guidance and love and strength, we will continue to shine this light out for every mother, father, brother, sister, and child to feel and sense and know we're all one. No one is alone on their path and journey on this life. We're all one. And no one trusts we are being divinely guided by our spirit guides and angels all throughout our very beingness, around our planetary complexes, around Mother Earth, within our solar system. Streaming out throughout our universe now, we are being divinely guided on our light path, this transition we are in now, walking our steps, taking these next steps in our life now. The beautiness of it all coming together, knowing you are in the right time, in the right place right now, my dear ones. This growth factor that is coming is is spreading out across the lands, and you're all part of this oneness and this being. You're all part of this greater connection, the great collection of higher vibrational frequencies and beings of light within our greater consciousness now on planet Earth. And no one trusts this feeling goes deep within each and every one of us now. And no one trusts it is always here within the facets of our heart and our very being, within all our cells and the light codes of this love and light. It is never ending. It's moving forward continuously on our higher vibrational frequencies. Being with you all now, and know that this will continue on out into eternity, into these lives, into our next lives, as we continue on our journey and pathway. Allowing in the higher vibrational frequencies, allowing these light codes to shift us now into this beautiful new world we want to achieve and live and be truly guided into, and allow the allowance of this true feeling of what it's like to be alive at this time to come through strongly and most clearly now. And know these feelings will stay in your heart, and you can come to the space within every day of your life. And know that this feeling of love is here and meant to help us throughout our daily healings, our daily journeys of whatever we may be facing and going on in our life at this time. Truly know and trust you are loved and you are never alone. And as Mother Gaia vibrates out even quicker with her vibrations and frequencies, you feel that vibration continue throughout your all beingness now at this time. And now in this time and space, we give thanks to Mother Earth and Gaia. And know and trust that she is here to guide you as well, along with your spirit guides and angels. And now in this moment in space and time, you are invited now to open up and feel and sense one of your guides around you right now. You're being invited now to sense and open up to the guidance of one of your loved ones or guides at this moment. Feel their presence and know they're here to help bring through this new year of new guidance and strength and peace and grace for you now. And we invite you now to ask any questions you may have for your guide or loved ones. Please spend a moment and commune with this beautiful healing and guiding energy now to receive true guidance for you now. Please take a moment and sense and feel and ask this question now. And with strength and grace now within you all, we ask you to take heart these questions and answers you received today. Bring them deep into your heart and know you will return and still know and believe the answers received today will come through. And we invite you now to give thanks to your guides and loved ones, and giving thanks to Gaia and Mother Earth as well. We ask you to say goodbye and invite you now to bring your energetic essence back within this world room of one, bringing you back down these illuminated light tunnels now that are now permanently lit up by your Christ light now. For there's more light out now to be received by all. You've brought your light and shone it out now. And now these pathways will be forever illuminated now with your light and your love. And we ask you now to continue coming back down these lighted passageways now, back to where you started, back where this all began, bringing you back to the room where we are now, inviting yourself to feel yourself sitting on the chair, comfortably and softly, your feet gently on the floor, and knowing that you can recall all your adventures on this journey and your answers. We invite you to slowly take some breaths. And on the count of 5, you will feel awake and remember your journey and be able to write all this down. And here we go, counting 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We invite you now to open your eyes with a nice breath and a sigh and take some notes on your journey today.